A city called confusion. We continue looking at three special messages from God that are recorded in the book of Revelation, chapter 14, and have a significant importance for our time. The first message reminded who God is, how He created us. It was about the gospel and a sustainable future. The second message is a warning. It's about Babylon, once a great and mighty city, but now fallen because it did something that influenced and affected the whole world. This is what we are looking at this week. The biblical text is very symbolic, with weird messages that carry, however, some important details. Who or what is Babylon? After the flood, people wanted to escape future judgment from God. They wanted once again to build independence from Him, so they built the Babel Tower. But God made them speak different languages suddenly so that they couldn't understand each other. There was a big confusion, and they had to abandon the plan. But this effort to build another refuge, another system that will eliminate the dependence from God, continued through history. And the mighty Babylonian Empire became symbolic of these efforts, as Nebuchadnezzar received a special revelation from God about himself and the human history, but the king didn't like parts of it. So he modified it to fit its own ambitions and narrative. And he called everyone to worship his version, his new system and future. In Revelation chapter 17, for example, we see more development of the same theme and some additional perspectives. We see a woman that couldn't remain true in a relationship. She is contrasted to another faithful bride representing God's people. She is described as unfaithful, as a prostitute that went under after her own business with the kings of this world. It's about a spiritual system that interferes with governments and influences people with deceptions. The second important message for us today is a warning about the attempts to work our own way for salvation in the future, manipulating God's guidance and His influence in our lives, deforming His image, creating our own images and our own ways. And the warning is that this is coming from a prominent and influential religious system that in some way had a relationship with God, but used it for its own purpose, went after its own ways, and replaced God with deceptive resemblances under its own control. This system is fallen and doomed, but it will be fierce and prominent in the last phase of the controversy against God. What will I take away from this lesson in the length of one tweet? #LessonIn1. God has an important warning for our time. It's about a religious system that is deforming His image for its own ways, goals, and desires. Through deception, God is being replaced and His message corrupted. We'll continue looking at this second message next week with the study Satan's Final Deceptions.